Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to yet another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and consider liking this video. Today, I have a super special video regarding some awesome, good E46 content. And today, we will be installing one of the most sought after air intakes for the BMW E46, and that is the BMW Performance Carbon Fiber intake for the BMW E46. Now, they did discontinue making this air intake for the 3.0 version, so the 330 no longer, this intake is NLA, you cannot get it anywhere, I had to buy it used. However, if you guys do have a 325 with a 2.5, you can still buy that air intake for around $500, I believe. Now, you guys know that I'm against putting air intakes on the E46. It does not help, it actually hurts performance. However, this one will help. Not noticeably, I think it's around 5 horsepower, which obviously that's at the crank to the wheels. You lose it, it's probably literally next to nothing. I'm doing it for aesthetics and that it's rare, and lastly because it's gonna sound awesome. So in this video, we're going to install it, and I'm also gonna give you guys some before and after clips of how the air intake sounds with the stock air intake and the new BMW Performance intake. One more thing to note, if you guys are looking to pick these up, the forums are your friend, eBay's your friend, auction sites are your friend, anything like that, that's where you're going to have to find it. I will say this one is not cheap. It is very expensive, and the filter, I didn't replace the filter yet, but the filter in it has a production date of 2013 and it looks pretty good, so I am going to buy a new filter. Thank God the filters are still available because the 325 carbon fiber intake uses the same one as the 330 carbon fiber performance intake. So I will show you guys a before and after clip, but before we do that, we're going to install it. So let's get on installing it. All right guys, this is a first look at the intake. Look how beautiful the carbon fiber looks. The really cool thing about this is we have this added air slot right here that's able to take in more air with the original air slot right here, so it sucks in here, and we have down there, which is super awesome. So we have 3 spots that it's actually sucking air in from, and hopefully this is going to add a little bit performance, and I'm sure it's going to sound great. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this aside, and then we're going to start taking out the old one. So I'm sure you guys know how to take out the old one, but I'm going to show you guys real quick. So essentially there's 2, I believe they are 10mm nuts. Yep, so they're 2 10mm nuts. Those aside. 2 clips on the back that hold in the math. I usually take a flat head in there. That can just pull back. Tops off, a couple more clips, and then this whole thing comes out. I am going to take this piece off right here and reuse it, I believe, because the other one's kind of broken and this one still has its foam intact. So that's my old air box filter's a little dirty. We're gonna clean this area up and then install the new one. All right guys, so we're now going to clean it. Big game changer. I actually just bought some brushes and they work great. So just spray everything down, agitate it, and then wipe it down with a microfiber. Just keeps everything clean, especially on these older cars. When I'm doing any project or anything on it, if I have the opportunity to clean, I'm going to. If you guys are looking for these brushes and the cleaner that I use, I'll have them linked down below. It's just some Armor All multi-purpose cleaner and these cheap little brushes, and look how clean that looks. It just looks so much better. So I'm gonna do it a little more and then we'll install the air intake. Let's see if we can get this to fit without taking the top off. We may need to take the top off, but we'll see. So all right, well the top actually does have to come off because I can't tell if the bottom piece is lined up. Now we'll put those screws in, put the rest of the air box together. This thing is looking sweet. Now we can take this piece again. Top piece with the actual filter in it. slide it in. Slides in just like that. So that piece is in. Now we can get the back piece in. Make sure the clips are sat out. Definitely tell the rubber around the MAF sensor is much tighter than on my original. My original one barely, just the only thing holding it in was the clips. This has a nice tight seal against it, which is what you want. And just like that, it's installed. So let's go fire up the car and see how it sounds. Alright everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. I absolutely love the sound of the induction noise, and yes, there is a clear difference in induction noise. I hope this video comparison picks up the difference, but as you guys saw, there's a whole nother inlet for air to come in with this intake. It also has a performance air filter, and it sounds wonderful. I hope you guys gathered that information and heard it from the clips that I provided. I can't believe I finally found this intake. It is absolutely worth the price in my opinion. It looks sick, it sounds sick, and guys, it's a genuine BMW part. It's going to be great. So that's why the quality is there. And of course, does the car feel any faster? No. I mean, sure, you may think it feels faster, but I don't think my car feels any faster at all. It definitely sounds much better than it did before. I really love the air induction noise, and that's why I held off getting an air intake. I don't believe any air intakes on the E46 at least does anything. I heard there's the Dinan one. People say that is okay, but carbon fiber BMW Performance one is the king of air intakes for the BMW E46 as far as performance and sound, because you're not hurting the performance of the car. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video of seeing something really rare go into my car, I put it on my Instagram and everyone was commenting like, how did you get that? I have something even more rare that is coming to my house this Thursday, so I will definitely be posting that on Instagram. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, follow me. I'll put it up on the screen, but it's at Evan Goyuk, and I'll be showing this extremely rare part that I got from my E46. I'll give you one hint: solar. So with that being said, guys, give this video a huge thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Let me know if you have any questions about this intake. There's literally no information on it on the internet. There's a couple forums, but everything is so scattered. There's very little information since the part is no longer available. I'll do my best to help you guys answer any questions I can about this intake, but it's an awesome intake. If you have the chance to buy it, go do it, because pretty soon they will not be around. I know someone that actually bought a ZHP with one of these cars and it was totaled and it had the intake and it was completely crushed. You know who you are if I'm talking about. But that is all I have for this video. Give this video a huge thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.